carrot stick.
Oh, oh.
It's really good.
Oh, I'm really thirsty.
Yes. How about that smoothie?
Okay.
You want a smoothie?
Yes, I would,
Okay.
but I was telling you about the promise.
Promise?
And about the promise. Do you know anything about the word promise?
Promise? Well, I know a lot about promises. As a matter of fact, God blessed me with the greatest promise of them all, to be the father of many nations. What do you think about that?
That's great.
As a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, God said, "My covenant will be with you, and you shall be the father of many nations. And no longer will you be called Abram, but you shall be called Abraham, for you shall be the father of many nations. And I will make you exceedingly fruitful, and there will be nations from you, and kings shall come from you as well." You know what? It's kind of funny. God said I'd be fruitful, and I'm running a fruit stand. Get it? Oh boy. So, anyways, but you know what? I didn't really understand this thing. I mean, what was a covenant? I didn't really understand what that word meant. And you know what? My wife and I were really old, and we never had any children. So how could I be the father of many nations? It just didn't make sense. I didn't get this at all. But you know what? I realized about 9 months later, when God makes a promise, He keeps it. And even though I was 99 years old and my wife was a young 90, God was faithful to us, and He was really faithful to us. He was.
Did you have a child? Did you have a child?
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Yes. His promise was that we would have a son named Isaac. And we did. You know, he was a real miracle to us. And when God, that God is awesome. He is. And He is.
And you prospered too.
Yes, well, He was a miracle to us. God, we trusted God, and when we did, He really did make us the father of many nations, and the nation of Israel was born. You know, Gloria, I truly believe that nothing's too hard for the Lord, except for helping me remember the lines of the skit. But, He was great, and when He was, now because of this, I understand the word covenant means promise, and it's a great promise. And after Isaac was born, we had many children, and we prospered.
Wow.
And so God is the God of many promises, and He's still keeping His promises today.
Oh, wow. I am so glad I met you. I am so glad that you told me all about the word promise and the promises of God. Thank you so much, Abraham, and I thank God for His faithfulness in your life.
Well, I thank you for stopping by and helping me to remember how God's promises are always true. And how when you stand with God and stay with God, God really does a great thing. And you know what else He does? God's love helps you stand strong. And that's what I always do every day. Stand strong.
What did you say? Is something wrong? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, dear. Just, can I help you? I better get back there. She's in trouble again. Let me go help her
Can I
out.
get my smoothie?
Oh, your smoothie. Sure can.
No.
Boy, it was going so well.